Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach how to draw Celeste from Fortnite. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw her hairline with a curved line across at that corner. And from that hairline in the middle point, I'm going to draw a small arch curve line to the ending point on the right. Extend it out and flare it out to the right. Curl it back to the left at the lower point. Sharp turn upwards on the right side with a curved line. And I'm gonna follow the same set of line back upwards to the middle of her hairline at that corner. Mirror the whole thing on the left side of her hairline. At the outer corner of her hair, I'm gonna extend the hairline on the left, turn it downwards, turn it sideways to the left, sharp turn upwards above that ending point, curve line upwards at the side of her head right there, turn it diagonally up to the right, and arch curve line to the middle of her head. A line downwards in the middle of her head right there. For her face shape, I'm going to draw below her hair on the left, a line downwards, turn it diagonally in to the right and to her chin, curve line across on her chin to the right. The outer corner of her face, I'm going to draw her ear with a small arch curve line in the middle point right there, turn it downwards at the side of her ear, and at the lower point of her ear, I'm going to draw a small star shape at that corner. Mirror the whole thing on the right side of her face. Now for her right ear, I'm gonna extend the side downwards, turn it diagonally down to the left. Below that, a line downwards. And below that line, I'm going to draw a small star shape. Now above her head, off center to the left, I'm going to draw a curved line across to the left and outwards. Slightly below that, another similar line across. And above that whole thing, at the ending point on the left, curved line upwards. Turn to the right and turn it down. Repeat that same set of curved line again at the outer corner on the left right here. And below that ending point, slightly to the right, diagonal curved line across to the left and slightly up. On the left side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a curved line out and slightly down to the left, turn downwards and to the right. Repeat that same set of curved line again at this inner corner. Sharp turn diagonally down to the left with a curved line and downwards. Turn to the right and turn it back up. Repeat that same set of curved line again at this inner corner. And on the right side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw the lower point of her hairband from the left side of her head with diagonal curve line outwards to the left and up. Continue that line upwards on the other side on the left right there, and continue that curve line across to the right and slightly up at that corner. Mirror the whole thing on the right side of her head. Now instead of her face, I'm going to draw her eyebrow in the middle point, off center to the right, a short line downwards at this upper corner. Turn it across with a curved line to the right and slightly up. Curve line across to the right. Repeat that same set of curve line again for the upper line of her eyebrow. Below the eyebrow, I'm going to her eye from the inner corner. Curve line upwards to the right. Curve line across to the right. For the lower line of her eye, I'm going to take the same inner corner and draw a curve line out to the right at this lower point. And inside of her eye, I'm going to her pupil with a circular shape in the middle point and a small circle on the top left corner and a black circle in the center. Mirror the whole eyebrow shape and the eye shape on the left side of her face. Below her eye, I'm going to draw the tip of her nose in the middle point with a U curve line across, and at the side of that, a curve line downwards on both the left and right corner. Below the nose, I'm going to draw her mouth with curve line across from the left corner to the right. And from the same corner on the left, I'm going to draw her upper lips with diagonal curve line across to the right and slightly up. Semi-turn downwards in the middle of her lips and mirror the same shape of her upper lips on the right side. For her lower lips, I'm going to take the same corner on the left and draw a diagonal curve line across to the right and downwards. Curve line across to the right. Turn it diagonally upwards on the right corner. Below her head, I'm going to her neck with curve line downwards on the left corner. Flare it slightly out to the left at the base of her neck. Mirror that same curve line on the right side of her neck. In between the two set of curve lines, I'm going to draw two curve lines across slightly above the base of the neck right there. At the outer corner of that whole thing, continue the line and the left diagonally down and outwards. Flare it out to the left. Semi-turn diagonally down to the left. Curve line downwards on her sleeve right there and slightly to the right. Curve line across to the right and slightly up. Semi-turn downwards. Turn it inwards to the right, diagonally downwards. Flare it back out at that corner to the left and downwards. Sharp turn across to the right and diagonally up. A V shape across to the right, another V shape on the right side of that. Turn it diagonally down to the right with a short line. Turn it across to the right and up. Turn it downwards and slightly to the right. Sharp turn back upwards on the right corner. Flare it outwards to the right at that point and turn it upwards. A short line upwards and slightly to the right. Diagonal curve line across to the left at that corner. A small V shape across to the left. Short line across to the left. Turn it diagonally upwards to the left. Now on the right side of her neck, I'm gonna continue the line on the right, outwards and slightly down. Turn it slightly upwards on her shoulder and semi-turn diagonally down to the right. Below that line, I'm going to draw two lines downwards in the middle point right there. At the side of her head, above her ear, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally down to the left. Turn it downwards. Flare it out with a curved line and semi-turn inwards to the right at the lower point. Mirror that same set of line on the right side of her head. Below her shirt, I'm going to draw her waist on the left with curved line downwards. Flare it out to the left at the lower point. Mirror that same curved line on the right side of her waist. In the middle of that ending point, I'm going to draw the buckle of her belt with a star shape. And I'm going to start off with an upside down V shape at that corner. Turn it across to the side and slightly up. Sharp turn diagonally down to the middle. Turn it downwards and slightly out on both ending points. turn it diagonally upwards to the middle on both sides. Inside of that star shape, I'm going to draw a smaller star shape in the middle point. And from all corners of that small star shape, I'm going to draw a line out to the corner of the bigger star shape. For the top of her pants, I'm going to draw at the side of the buckle, curved line out at this upper corner on the left. And above that ending point, from the side of her waist, I'm going to draw a short line out on the left right there. Turn it downwards and flare it slightly out. Turn it back inwards at that corner. Mirror that same set of line on the right side. Now for her belt, below the top of her pants, I'm going to draw another curved line across at that corner. And another curved line across for the lower line of her belt. In between those two lines across, I'm going to draw two lines downwards at the side of the buckle at that corner. Mirror that same set of curved line on the right side. On her shirt, I'm going to draw another star shape in the middle point, similar to her buckle of her belt. And on the top right corner of that star shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards to the right. Repeat that same line across again at this lower point, and another one below that, and another one, and another one. From the ending point below, I'm going to draw a line diagonally upwards to the ending point above. Now for the line of her leg, I'm going to continue that curved line on the left outer corner to her knee point, and below her knee point, another curved line downwards, flare diagonally out to the left, and above the boots, I'm going to draw a curved line down and flare it slightly out, semi-turn back inwards to the right, curved line across to the right for the top of her boots, flare it back out, and I'm gonna mirror that same set of curved line on the right side. Curved line upwards to the side of her knee and slightly in. Flare it back out at the inner corner of her thigh right there to the middle of her pants, and a short line across in the middle of her pants above that ending point. Below her pants, I'm gonna draw a short line downwards on both the left and the right side. Curved line across from the ending point on the left to the right. Below that, I'm going to draw off center to the left a small circular shape, and on the left side of that, I'm going to draw a droopy teardrop shape at that corner, and inside of that shape, I'm going to trace the same line along the edge. Mirror that same set of line on the right side. Below that, from the middle point, diagonal line downwards to the left and down. Short line across to the left and turn it back diagonally upwards to the right. Mirror that same set of shape on the right side. At the side of that, I'm gonna continue the line of her boots downwards on the left, slightly inwards to her ankle point. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the inner line on the right. Flare it out above her ankle point with a curved line, turn it back inwards, and below that, flare it back out diagonally to the right, turn it downwards. For the left corner, turn it diagonally out to the left, turn it outwards, semi-turn downwards at that corner, curved line across to the right, semi-turn diagonally across to the right and slightly up. Inside of our boots from the upper corner, I'm going to draw crisscross knots from the upper point all the way downwards. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw the base of her boots with a line downwards on the left corner, flare it slightly out to the left, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side, flare it out to the right and down, across to the left from that corner, and slightly downwards, short line upwards, across to the left and slightly down, turn it downwards, curve line across to the left and slightly down, semi-skid turn across to the left. Along the base of the boots, I'm going to draw some rectangular shape from the left corner right there, all the way to the right and to the back of her boots. And a few rectangular shape at this right corner. I'm gonna mirror the whole leg shape on the right side. Above her left knee, I'm going to draw an upside down V shape in the middle point. Zigzag line across to the outer corner on both the left and right and slightly down. Turn it downwards, sharp turn diagonally down to the left. Sharp turn across to the middle and to the right. V shape across to the right. Mirror that same set of line on the right corner. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw some curved lines across. Right there. Copy that same set of shape on her right thigh at the outer corner. Now for her right arm, at the outer corner, diagonal curve line downwards to the right from her shoulder. Semi-skid turn diagonally in to the left and to her glove. For the inner line of that arm, I'm going to draw at this lower point at the side of her shirt, diagonal line downwards to the right and to her elbow point. And at the ending point below, diagonal line downwards to the left and to her glove. Curve line across diagonally down to the right on her glove right there. Turn it downwards at the inner corner. Turn it inwards diagonally to the left at the outer corner. Curve line downwards diagonally to the side of her pants. And curve line across to the left at the inner corner to her waist. I'm gonna mirror the same shape of her arm on the left side. That's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!